we've been through this 1,000 times. I know the deal. I know you don't know this woman here. I know the deal. You said Cyandro, you said? This woman here.
Cyandriel. You can call me Saya.
Saya, it's nice to meet you. I'm Winston Hale.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Winston. I've actually heard about you. The clerics.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Guard, which is where I know Thomas from.
Hmm. Well,
And our
he's
many run-ins together.
quite a scoundrel.
Yep. He's had that title a few times. And I still grab Thomas and start heading to the Adventurers Guild, and then you said Saya, is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Saya.
I asked Saya, so we're gonna head to the Adventurers Guild, and I just have Thomas by the back of his cloak, you know.
Gosh, you don't have to pull me. Come on, man.
Oh, that's where I'm going too. How
Well, that's
exciting.
perfect.
I thought you were following me.
Well,
Thomas,
technically, I was following Thomas.
Thomas, give a sleight of hand check, and Winston, give a perception check.
Give me that gold purse.
Yeah, I mean, so between the two of you, only Thomas knows that it's he's basically like he could probably escape. Like it looks like you got a really good hand on his coat, but he's kind of like, I don't really want to find a new coat. So like it's very much so a voluntary dragging, not dragging. But on that first round of introductions and one side of the Sword Coast, we have another group that is meeting in a little bit further away place, but at this point not too dang far. In a forest just to the north of Waterdeep, the northeast of Waterdeep. Locals will know it as the Misty Forest. On the outskirts of it, we find Valinil. Of course, being pretty deep into your trek to temporary destination of Waterdeep, kind of tired, kind of a little hungry, a little bit sore, a little bit on your toes, right? As with, I think, everyone in our soon-to-be group, you also have words ringing in your ears that you're still mulling over, so you're distracted too. But even with all of those things, give me a perception check, please.
All of us?
No.
Okay.
Did it roll?
It did.
Oh,
You got a 16 on the sheet there.
Yep.
Fantastic. You hear something. And let's do a little bit of a time warp, because just moments, seconds before that, there's a similar story happening very close by. Glop, a little bit less exhausted because, if anything, this terrain is more favorable and easier than a lot of the land that you've trekked over and journeyed over. But you see an elf up in front of you, close. And of course, in trees like this, it's a little bit denser. But this is your home turf. You'd probably find it likely that you wouldn't be on the ground. Your homeland, you definitely wouldn't have been on the ground. So you see this elf in front of you, more of a surprise than anything else. He clearly doesn't see you at the moment. If you're talking, you're muted, Ramos.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Right. Part.
I'm so sorry, bro. uh, I kind of know. I kind of don't know what you want me to say. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm lost here.
You're fine.
It's
see
only
an elf in front of you.
the
Okay.
He's traveling. You're traveling.
Discord is where we're talking.
All right.
I have everything
I'm not gonna make
disabled in
contact
20,
with this elf
because some people
yet,
might be sharing video.
but I would like to
and they don't
follow
want
this
that
elf.
on Twitch.
Kind of out of sight. No, well, as best as I can, obviously. But just for a little bit.
What do you mean?
I want to like.
What do you mean? Pay attention to
almost as if I'm like trying to follow this and track where this elf is going.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
I'm just
asking
whistling
the
an
DM if I was
old
actually
elven
there or
tune,
not. So I was trying to
Right.
find
making
Like
my way through the woods.
Mine's busy. And so you do, Glop does follow Thalanol for a moment. More than a moment, though. The moments kind of turn on to each other. Although Glop meant to just
and our DM does not
check
pay
this elf
attention.
out.
It's our
It's a similar
message him,
story as before.
and he pays no attention
Return
to
that
it,
Glop
even though he
wanted to
said just
do
specifically
to
DM
get to where he's
DM him
going,
stuff.
this elf was making as well. And with that such a cautious start, I think for this initial greeting, I mean, but Glop didn't very specifically didn't want to jump out and greet, but not going to go through the mountains, which just might have dragons or something, and I'm not going to go 100, an extra 100 miles to the south. So the two follow each other for a tick, and as they get to the other end of the Misty Mountains, or I'm sorry, the Misty Forest, they come to a Y-shaped fork in the road, of which they see two more travelers walking down. Where we have
Thank you for testing
Lexa and Urzone.
my channel redeems. I
Having
appreciate
not
that.
seen each other yet, but just coming to a conflux in the road. All roads lead to Waterdeep.
Do they look like?
I'm sorry?
Do they look like they're together?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, still distances apart.
Gotcha.
Lexa coming up behind Urzone, I think.
And how far is?
Oh, hello
Yeah.
there. My name is
Urzone.
Eric.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
How are you doing today?
Okay.
Greetings, traveler.
Ah, you have stumbled into my forest. How are you?
Your forest. I did not know. The forest is of nature. Are you?
No, this is
Nature?
my forest. This is where I live. What are you talking about?
All creatures, great and small, live in the forest and the other areas.
What are you trying to say? Are you trying to take my forest?
I just travel.
Oh.
I am but a wee traveler going to Waterdeep.
Oh. I would like to go with you if I can. You seem like a very nice person.
Oh, well. Companionship is always welcome on the road.
Yes.
It's been lonely so far.
Oh, yes. I have been lonely all my life.
Don't give me a perception check.
Who?
You.
Okay. Perception. No, that's passive.
Yeah. He seems cool. He seems nice. He seems like he kind of gives you the vibes of those adventurers you saw back in the day.
Oh, yes. I have a good feeling about you. You have a very pleasant vibe.
Lexa, at this point, you would have been continuing on your way and heard a little bit of that conversation. Thal probably would have seen you, or Zone has not seen you. Glop, you're seeing all of this. And speaking of Glop, can everyone please give me another perception check?
Does that include me?
I'm sorry, when I say everyone, I just mean these guys here in the scene.
And wait, you mean them three, right? You don't want, or you
Yes,
want me
sir,
to?
yes, sir,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
sir.
Okay. That's what I understood. Okay.
You said perception?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Ooh, another 6. 16.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 as well.
Ah. My eyes
Yeah.
are very perceiving.
Yeah, Urzone, by at this point, yeah, you see a amphibian kind of up in the trees, just watching you guys.
Ah. Hello there. What are you? And why are you in one of my trees?
Your trees?
Yeah.
These are your trees?
This is my forest. I live here, so it is my home.
Well, I was just on a path, and I seen this pointy-eared human, and I was just following him, seeing where he's going. We seem to be heading in the same direction.
Most people, when they are near someone's home, they announce themselves. I don't climb on your roof. Why are you on mine? I'm sorry. Is there something funny that I said?
This is how I normally traverse forests.
Oh,
Treetop to treetop.
with my horse legs, I really can't get on top of trees. It's very difficult for me. That must be a lot of fun.
Would you like a leaf from the top?
I am not hungry at the moment. I just had a grass steak. It was delicious.
Oh. How does one have a grass steak? That sounds.
I take grass and form it into the size of a steak. And then I grill it and I eat
That
it.
conversation actually carried on for several hours as this new band continued on the way, and the preparation was surprisingly in depth. I don't know if Glop made physical notes, but I know there was mental notes that were taken there. This fresh band of 4 of yous would have continued on probably another 30 to 40-mile journey, which wouldn't be that bad for y'all. Basically, kind of another day or so. You would have continued on, coming up near the outskirts of Amphale, which at that point is just a stone's throw away from Waterdeep. You can even see Mount Waterdeep off in
Button
the
along with
distance,
my new pals.
looking
Going to a
imposing and
town.
rather dark.
We're gonna go on an adventure.
You're starting to get the smell of
My
the
new
sea
pal
kind of in the air.
He's a frag. Want to
But
hand
with
me a
that
leaf,
note,
but I had
jump
grass.
really quick. That would be a cool one to get. Back to Waterdeep proper. This time, us having, and again, we're doing a little bit of time wibbly wobbly between these cuts, but it'll all come together in a little bit here. A little bit closer to dusk, not quite the twilight hours, but the sun's certainly getting weak. The sea spray is strong in the air as we have 2 very unusual individuals in a already more quiet part of the city, in a more quiet part of the day. We see a dwarf cleric and a goblin. Both
Up in these nuts, probably.
it's not as though everybody you pass in the city of Waterdeep you start up a conversation with, right? Like just too big. There's too many people. Um, it seems like you're both lost because you've been going up and down the same street 2 or 3 times, and it's kind of weird. Both of you're looking for the Adventurers Guild, but the guild halls of Waterdeep are storied places that are gilded and golden and marbled and granitted and vast and ostentatious, and it's a bunch of rundown crap around.
I know it looks nothing like my mountain. Just looking
like
for kind of looking around, seeing if anybody's face looks even welcoming to start a conversation with to find out where to go.
I spot the. Or am I close enough to see him?
Yeah.
I spot the dwarf cleric across like an alleyway, and in my mind, I'm thinking he looks like an adventurer. He must know where to begin adventures. So I yell over to him, "Hey, Mr. Tall Man," because my perception of height is, skewed because I'm pretty much the shortest of short goblins. Sir, do you know where the Adventurers Guild is? Are you an adventurer?
You're talking to me. I don't. There's got to be somebody taller than I around here. I'm not quite tall.
Well, you're the tallest person I see around here.
Amongst all these places, I do not know where the Adventurers Guild is, and I'm trying to find the same thing. Now that looks
Well met.
tall.
You look like some adventurers or some bad choices.
Bad choices indeed.
Hey, I'm not bad.
Might not have been speaking about you. More to myself.
Are you headed to the Adventurers Guild?
Attempting to.
They would know. It is definitely on this street, and of course Vay knows where all the guild halls are. You know what I mean? Just it's one of those things that one like Vay knows. It's you just they're basically here. It's the ratty building kind of on the almost the middle of the street, with the larger walls on the outside. Like I say, this whole street is falling, and this is not on the
It's like a
list
dice
of
effect for some reason
known
that
things to
keeps
Vay.
playing. I'm trying to
You
make
know,
it so it's disabled.
surface
Like when
level
you roll on
knowledge, but
Beyond 20,
you kind of would have expected
it's
a
like a
bigger
mana. Looks like
or
a
a
mana
cleaner
potion.
building as well.
Uh,
It looks dilapidated.
so yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that.
Some windows are boarded up, cobwebs, dust, right? A dilapidated building. And with that, though, the three of you find yourselves kind of briefly interrupted as a little bit of a small ruckus coming from behind you as a group of three now
I think I got rid of it.
kind of definitely turning this from an empty street to a
Like,
small gathering going
different
on here.
dice
You
do
see
different
this
things. Like
group
when
of
you roll
three
them, or like
coming up,
it disappears.
a human
And you
with a
get
cloak
so many
being
free
drug along almost
dice
by a
for the just being on.
you can
beyond-
only
beyond
describe
20.
as an off-duty guard. What could this man be but for an off-duty guard and a small armored half elf um coming up kind of like right where you guys are.
I come up. I think at this point, I kind of like do one of those motions where like you're trying to like, catch something with one hand while you're already holding it. So I kind of pull him closer to me, and then like put my arm around his shoulder, like kind of realizing, hey, you are off duty. That's a good reminder. You are off duty, so you might just want to like, act like you're just like, hey, buddy, and just kind of snatch him over to you. So you're like my arm over his shoulder, like kind of dragging him along, and
Jeez, dude. Did you brush your teeth this morning? Get away from me, man.
I actually might have forgotten. Sorry.
Jeez. Since he pulled me in so tight, I'm gonna loosen his fucking coin purse. This motherfucker. I'm gonna drag me all the way around this motherfucking town. This motherfucker.
Yeah,
Damn.
do so with disadvantage, and Brick do perception with advantage.
Okay.
Of course, a thief knowing the difference between the keeping of a Joe Schmo's coin purse and somebody who
Like the sounds
knows
you're
what's
hearing
up's coin
are
purse.
them rolling dice too.
He's still. Oh yeah, I've just barely called him.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel the little fingers going around my waist, and I with my other hand, I grab it and grab his fingers and pull them really hard. Like we've been through this before.
Squeeze my hand so tight.
Thomas, stop playing around. We are going to change your life. Today is a new day. You're getting away from this life of thieving. Your days of thieving are over. At least use it for the good of the guild. At
Not
least.
thieving's repossessioning. Dude,
Tomato. Okay.
Tomato. Dude.
Okay. Yeah.
Saya's just shaking her head. Like she finds it almost comical, entertaining.
So I notice the pal again, and I say, "Oh, you're shiny," and I run my fingernail across her chainmail and cause little teeny tiny sparks. And I look over at the city guard and I wink, conspiratorially, like we know each other even though we've never met.
How you doing, ma'am?
Name's Vay. Pleasure.
Hey, Vay. My name is Winston. This is my buddy Thomas here. Come here, Thomas. Say hi.
At your service. Do a little bow.
Watch his fingers.
I'm Sayadriel. You can call me Saya, though.
I take my skirt and I give a quick curtsy. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
You as well. I point to the dwarf and the other short fella. Are these guys with you?
I guess so. We're headed to the Adventurers Guild.
How you doing, Thane? Winston here. Thomas.
Winston, I've got no cure for that breath.
on that, y'all hear.
He must have had some garlic.
And let me be meta level for a second, guys. I want to put Todd in right now, but I want to not drive him for bougie too much. So don't talk to Todd too much right now, please. As that's coming, you'll see a
like his character.
A very handsome human noble, surely looking noble, coming up, kind of walking right to where you guys are.
Corby, have you even played War Dogs
Coming
yet?
up, saying something like, oh, good. Are you the help for the adventures?
I mean, I don't know who you're calling help, but I'm here for the Adventurers Guild.
Yes, that's what I said. Fantastic. I'm so glad. We're going to work so well together. I think, so Village, last word from Village was like 20 minutes ago, and he said 30 minutes, roughly.
Stupid.
Hold on here.
I was unlocking something so I could see what it
what else you can do with
You
it.
said 5 minutes, 15 minutes ago.
You have to get XP for that.
Well, no, because I'm kind of going really slow right now because I want to catch Village is not in Waterdeep, so I want to catch him before I bring these guys home and we can get going.
Trying to do a snatched fucking quote. Anywho.
That doesn't make any sense.
He shouldn't be
Oh,
lost.
well, of course. That's why I get so much
Just
shit,
around
because
the
there's so much
riverbed?
jealousy.
Right?
Yeah, let's just bring yeah, I mean the you guys have now been walking with each other. You probably even
Phil
camped tonight.
steals
Let's do the
a lot of my
first night.
ideas and then puts them on his show. So
Lexa, Orzone, Glop, Thalanil,
Mhm.
a little bit of the day was talking about different ways to prepare vegetation, which is probably new conversation for Lexa and maybe even Thalanil. But it was an interesting day. We find ourselves on a first needed night of camping. The terrain is nice. The um, area is well policed, and it should be safe. That being said,
so next time you're in
you
that,
guys do need to camp for the
Phil
night.
stream, just let him know
Can
that
you
he's a
all let
thief.
me know how you're going to do that, or talk to each other and figure out how you're going to do that, and then let me know whatever
I
you
don't
want to
see my
do?
token on there, so
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
map
there.
didn't change for us.
Oh,
So we don't we were
yep,
confused.
yep. No, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I will put my bedroll out, and I'll go. I'll take and do like my the typical um, Zen sitting posture, and just
Mhm.
meditate for a couple of hours, and then I'll just go to sleep.
Fantastic.
That's it.
Yeah,
Give me, Lexa, give me just a flat wisdom roll. You would know in your, although again, this at the beginning of our journey is still the
Of course, he
time
uses like the
where
loudest dice.
advice from the pre-journey rings and stays with us. You remember, I would think probably your father, but maybe your mother. Who's to say?
And actually, when I was doing it, I
You
built
remember a couple of lessons related to
the minigun that's
moving
the
in
anti-air
groups,
gun,
and
and the mortar, which
you
he missed.
remember that
And then
when
I
you
started
can
flying
afford
people
it,
around,
it is pretty
which he
nice
missed.
to set up some sort of watch or something to that effect.
Mhm.
Those are words that ring in your head. I don't know if
I
that
got all the
affects
Twitch drops. You
anything
have to
that
watch
you want to
18 hours
do,
of it.
but I wanted it to be part of the story.
We
So I
have
might
any
just turn my
trees
stream
around?
on
Big trees?
when I go to bed. Put on War
Give me,
Dogs
give me a
so
straight
people
luck
can get
check, Glop.
unlocks.
Ooh, luck check, huh? Uh, or, where do I find luck check? I'm so sorry.
But just roll a d20 and whatever it means you want.
Oh, okay, brother. Yeah.
You can't even do slash roll 1d20.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I can do. Ooh.
Well, I usually travel the world by myself now, so I'm used to being by myself, and I don't know these people, so I sort of stay in the group. But
Oh
I
wait, hold
sit
on, hold on.
down,
Okay,
talk
one
to
sec.
them, and
I'll come back to you. Okay, I'll come back to you. But so with a 14 glop, you there, it's kind of sparse. It's more think like a meadow, right? So a tree here, a tree there, maybe something you could use to like sleep under, but not really dense enough that there could be great cover or there's many like lines of sight blocked from you that one could approach.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my suggestion to the boys here. Oh, sorry. To the people here is we should camp under a tree, and I would be willing to take first watch above a ton on top of the tree while you rest your heavy eyes and tired feet.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take the last watch. There's 4 of us, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we can do increments of like 2 hours, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I know, 8 hours sleepy sleep.
And Thal, you of course needing only 4 hours, right? Big
Yep.
elf night, only 4 hours. Cool. Anything else y'all would like to do, or that I
Yes.
imagine tonight was probably a night of rations. Tonight was rations around a fire.
Nope. I can eat anything in the forest, so I don't have to use rations.
Okay. No, I don't mean to say like consume ration, but yeah, okay, yeah, fantastic. Do you want to do a do a survival check or something?
To eat grass?
No, just go do a survival check.
So defensive.
You don't really. It's definitely not like some of the pastures you knew about in the Misty Forest. You know what I mean? But you fill your belly. Yeah, it's just it doesn't something about the taste. It's not even like the amount. Like you could
Oh,
find the amount. It
It
just
tastes like this frog peed on this grass. Oh well, it's still moist, and I'm going to eat it anyway. It would not be the first time.
excellent. The night goes by harmlessly. The weather is fair in the morning. The group carries on.
No, he said he wasn't going to do anything like that, or like if you fail like
Oh, he's 5 minutes
a
out.
backflip,
Perfect.
you can't break your neck just because you roll a 1.
This is a weird time to do it, I know, guys, but Village is 5 minutes out, and then he's just gonna having been gotten back from doing like firefighting and shit. Let's do kind of a fat break right now. It will end up being. I'm not trying to like super rush him. Let's do like a 15-minute here, and then
Yeah,
we
that's fair.
rejoin, and then we just wrap the whole night. Honestly,
That helps.
like I
Helps me.
say, a lot of tonight is just setting the stage and making it so the story all makes sense, so that we're in the guild, and then I will admit, I have something planned for us for the rest. But once Village is here, we'll collect Village. We'll all get in front of the hall. Bing bang boom. It'll be great.
Sweet.
Really nice start so far. You guys are killing it. This is going to be so much fun.
Y'all are amazing. I'm stoked.
I'll be right back.
All right, be back.
I'm a horse and a man.
Dude, I can't, dude. I can't.
I'm muted. It's so fucking dying over here.
What?
I had to be muted too.
I have just closed my eyes.
The only reason I'm muting is because then I'm talking to the stream, and I don't know, y'all don't want to hear that, so that's why I'm muting.
Dude, I'm fucking cracking up.
So,
dude.
It's so
I did mute it.
I thought
So I'm gonna basically upload the recordings to YouTube and make it so, and then I'll have it in the channel, so you have to have a link to view it. But I was singing as we were trotting along, in character voice on the.
Did
stream.
you add the little clops? The little
I have a soundboard. And
brother,
I'm
you're
pretty
my
sure
favorite. Python Holy Grail. Like,
I think it's coming
coconut.
through. Like it should be coming through at least. I don't know.
Okay. Dude, I'm so happy, dude.
Ramos, dude, all I'm hearing, like, I close my eyes when you're speaking, and it's like all I'm hearing is like Kermit cadence. Every time, it's like, oh my god, I'm just picturing Kermit voice the whole time.
Okay, so actually, I will admit, I took a few days to try to learn how to speak like Kermit, so I could do that Louisiana swamp Kermit.
Oh my god!
I tried. I did
Creole, dude.
I did like 2 hour videos of how to speak like with a Louisiana accent.
And I'm going there.
No, you gotta put your mouth out, Rael. No, you gotta put it like. No, stop! I can't. I'm so sorry. Stop. Stop.
It's not easy being green.
And I'm here waiting on my food, like it's like down the road, and it's taking like a fucking hour.
Well,
That happened to me
Yeah.
once when they were sitting out front eating our food.
Why
Oh
can't we
my
do
God.
full groups to every episode?
Well, I gotta like drive and shit, so I didn't,
yeah, I want to apologize for being late. Somebody had a stroke at my job, so I had to
Oh my
stay
God,
there.
That's
sorry.
Yeah.
not good.
Uh-huh.
Jesus
And I
Christ.
just, I literally just got home and I joined, so I was coming off that like high of like rushing into the hospital in my car.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get my
They
food.
survived
Are
it.
they okay now?
No, it's not that far. Actually, like the hospital's like 2 minutes away from the job. So it's
Yeah, I
good.
know, but a stroke could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they doing
That's what I was
better?
asking. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
been
what did
there,
you ask?
done
Sorry.
that. Great for getting them there quick. I drove myself to the hospital when I had my stroke.
Damn, dude.
I
It was
gotta
right as
know
we were
that.
leaving work. Right as we were leaving, like we all clocked out and everything.
Well, kind
He
of
said,
lucky.
"You
Good
drove?"
thing they were with somebody, you know.
Well, we were all leaving.
Yeah,
We were
right.
all leaving the
Yeah.
building together.
Yeah.
I told him I just felt weird. I didn't know I was having a stroke, or I wouldn't have drove.
Most
That's
people,
why.
they
That's why I
don't
went the
know if
whole.
they're having a
Even though it
stroke.
matched my story, that's why I went with the whole tracking thing. I was like,
back.
I'll track him a little. Let me calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing a character that doesn't say much. She only speaks when she has to, but other than that, it's just real quiet. Something I'm not normally do. So, yes.
I wanted to play it, but it's since we're fast tracking this, I did it. I don't know what elves or centaurs look like or what they are. I've never seen those before. So
I now, I mean, to be real, I probably should have just given you guys more time. But by
it's
now
okay, brother. We're trying to.
you've traveled with each
Uh-huh.
other for a day now, so it would have been quite the crash course. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. That's why if you caught it, I said pointy ear human.
Yeah.
I have my character's got a Japanese accent. So, yeah. I would do
Zing-
Japanese right now, but my
Oh,
voice
hello.
is like crap.
Oh.
Zing, does your
Say, don't bother me.
character like defecate in the middle of conversations and not like
His tail
acknowledge
tails
it?
lifts up.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
about to say,
yeah,
please
yeah.
tell me your tail lifts up, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
you hear the nice long rip before
Yeah.
Giving
the
Zinc ideas that'll make me
the
grit my
flop
teeth.
flop flop
It's
flop.
already on his soundboard.
You know
What do you
he's
mean?
already thought of
Yeah.
Oh
it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
already there.
He's got
And
the
please,
plopping
please,
on
We
the.
all know the
Yeah.
answer to that question. I just wanted it to be
He
spoken.
actually took Plops himself and recorded it, so it's
hopefully he
really
like takes a step
realistic.
forward and like scratches off in the dirt like a dog does, you know, as he's after he poops.
Yeah.
All right, we're right back. I'm gonna go grab my stuff.
Oh yeah, I have a ton of shit sounds on my soundboard.
Oh God.
And that was before Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I didn't eat.
Oh,
I didn't
he
eat with my
home. The
fucking
door just
family.
opened.
Dumbass. I was out on the
Oh,
property.
yo, you
Riri.
got him preloaded on Roll20. That is so funny, Shug.
Absolutely. I got everything
Nah,
open,
don't
everything
make him feel
prepared.
rushed, because really, like we're good
Yeah,
on time.
don't rush
Everything's
him.
going
Yeah.
good on time. To be completely frank, it'll depend on how much you guys get into the stuff that I have planned, but we may even end before 10. Maybe.
Look, I'm
Probably
here.
not.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
well,
I'm
you're
here
sitting
for a
Oh, yeah.
open and
long
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, that's why I
No,
said
I'm
I-
here for the long run.
I
got
love
water
it. I
burger.
just want to keep it compartmentalized. It makes it trickier for me if
Yeah, the story's
another,
gotta.
you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
got
get
to
it.
be kind of. Yep. While we're still kind of chilling and a few of us are here, Vilge, I was just telling Shug, don't feel rushed, brother. You got time here. As a matter of fact, while you're getting set in and chilled out, I did. I made some new channels in this category, guys, related to like week one, the tables. Basically, like right now, just react to one of the posts to tell me which days you like. Um, try to do that in the next like day, please.
Is the
Because
reason we're doing short because your knee hurts?
no, it's because so what this one is going to bring us to is everyone will be, uh, everybody will be members of the Adventurers Guild.
Brian, can you say
And
anything
that
about
will
Brian?
leave us in a
Huh?
place where you guys will then take a mission off the board. Two groups will take a mission off the board. But it's trick because I don't want to go over because then it's like, oh, now we're in like a quarter of an adventure has started. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I got up. What?
Nothing.
What about? Okay, good.
There's
Okay.
well, yeah, you was busy with work. You might not have seen them. I added new channels for like what Thursday and Saturday this coming week. Just react to one of the two posts to let me know which one you prefer. But I know you're Thursday, or I know you're
Nah,
not Saturday.
well, I could be both. I could be one or the other, whatever.
React to one
Yeah,
of them.
to one. Yeah. No, I get you.
I'm assuming in my mind I'll see like 3 for Saturday and 9 for, or I'll see 3 for Thursday, 9 for Saturday, and I'll just ask through, I'll ask 3 people from Saturday to swap to Thursday.
Yep.
Or people will
Unfortunately,
just volunteer.
Saturday is the only day.
Yep. Ramos is a little bit the opposite. A couple few people are in, and Bougie has like weird time cycles. I'm not even, I need to work it out with the whole thing. I need to make smoother. I need to work with Bougie or just ask him to do it for me. Imagine like a when to meet for each week, because it's not like people always have the same availability week to week. Like we're all kind of adults at this point, and sometimes things like I have something this week, but not that week. And it's no skin off my ass to do it different days in the week. So that I just got to figure out the easiest and smoothest way of doing all that stuff. Village, just kind of like make a goose sound at me whenever you're ready. But like I say, there's no rush at all.
Give me your best honk.
Or you guys are waiting for me. I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
He's a lizard. He'd hiss.
Yeah, I want
sorry.
every.
I was just had one question. Are we supposed to be able to write in these character things yet? Like, sorry, the sheets on the right hand side.
I guess I would answer no, because as of last time we met, I knew there was a problem and I haven't yet taken the time to fix it. But I will. To that point though, I totally recommend you all like take notes or so, even like not maybe not everybody, right? But like you definitely want at least somebody in your group who's taking some kind of notes for sure.
Nice. I can count on her for that.
All right. Urzone, Lexa, Dalanil, and Glop at the very least. Are you guys all back?
Yep.
Yep.
That answer your question?
Dalanil, you back?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. Rogar, having just set off from the farm not that long ago, you left later than you'd have liked to. Some stuff came up in the morning, resulting in you needing to kind of set up a bit of a camp earlier than you would have thought. As you're doing so, along the same road that you were traveling to Waterdeep, you see a group of 4 to your north coming down the same road. Surely they went through Amphail just as you had. You hear them conversating in the distance. Some weird things, to be completely frank. But you do hear mentioned the Adventurers Guild at Waterdeep, which I'm sure would pique your interest or raise your ears if nothing else. Do you do
So-
anything?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get their attention. What's going on, guys? You guys are talking about an adventurers guild?
Hail, traveler.
Never.
Oh, hey guys,
Wh-
how's it going?
What kind of adventures are we talking about?
Oh, I don't know yet. But adventures are always more fun with buddies. And I've met these fellow adventurers along my way from my fort. How about you? Have you met any friends as of recent?
I think I just have. Do you guys mind if I join?
Oh, sure. Come on up. As long as you're not weird or an evil wizard.
None of the above. None of the
Person,
above.
do a perception check.
All right.
Yeah, dang those evil wizards.
He seems all right. You don't think he's an evil wizard. Yeah. The four of you all would have just been thinking about making camp one last time before hitting Waterdeep as well. Although the sea spray is thick in the air and the mountain kind of Mount Waterdeep looms high on the horizon just to your south. It's still always better to enter, such a new thing fresh.
Let us make camp. Depart in the morning.
I'm
Let's
okay
do
with
it a
that.
bit
I can
off-
chop us some wood.
Yeah, let's do it a bit off the road so we're not so easily seen.
Okay. Any other preparations with regard to the night's camping?
I think
No,
I will
just set
graze
up
here
watch.
for the
That's
night.
the standard. Set up the watch, and I'll take the second watch.
Sounds good. On a meta level, that's completely, totally fine if you guys, as long as the party agrees on it. If you're like, yeah, we set up watch rounds and that sort of thing. You know what I mean? We never need to get super into it. So you guys are killing it. That's perfect. Excellent. Just which of you has the highest survival?
+4.
Probably me.
I'm at plus
Nope.
3.
I have
plus 3 as well.
+4.
So him.
All right, Lexa, give us a survival roll, please.
Oh, brother.
It rained throughout the night, but this is not the end of the world, and the fire was well preserved. No big deal at all. Certainly, Glop, you weren't even inconvenienced.
This is my home.
Ah, what a beautiful rain. I'm gonna shower and scrub myself down. Clippity clop around. Here I go.
I really would see. You should have that soundboard ready, and then I should have that soundboard ready, and neither of us do. Damn.
Clippity
He
clop.
clippity
It's
cloppies
raining on the pop.
majestically. The night goes without a hitch. You all continue on to the gates of Waterdeep. Coming up on the gem of the Sword Coast, the City of Wonders. Its gates and walls loom in front of you, easily more than 50 feet. It's hard to place it exactly, but gargantuan walls, made of some sort of gray and symmetrical and uniform stone. The masonry is slight and hard to even observe between the blocks themselves. Wrought iron gates before you. As you approach, they swing open, and you enter. On either side of you, unmissable, you see statues, humanoid statues in the shape of soldiers carrying a weapon on one side and a rod on the other side, equal in size to the wall, titans, unmoving, watching the city. The city bustles in a manner that no city or place I think any of you have seen before, even Lexa, who has traveled far and wide, seeing the Candledeep Library and Baldur's Keep itself. This is on a scale you've never quite seen before. Just the commerce and the family living that's everywhere. The streets have a hum of just that noise of the commerce and the chit chat and the children running. But so too, you hear bells ringing, looking off to the yonder, seeing giant monasteries with huge spires reflecting the kind of early morning sun still. You see a giant black tower off to the east, imposing itself against the kind of faint blue background of the sky, overlooking the bay and the sea itself further to the west. You move to the market, each of you having already probably discussed already along your 3 to 1 day journeys together. Still a couple of needs, maybe even coming up with some ideas for needs from talking with each other. You move to the market, spending a little bit of time there, a little bit of gold there, getting the last minute needs that you may have needed or desired before starting this excursion at the Adventurers Guild. It's closer to twilight when all of that is wrapped up, and I should have just, you're all looking at Waterdeep right now? Yep. Can you guys who weren't in the city, can you please put your tokens out on the city near these guys?
Oh. Hello. There we go.
Ah, hello, Bridget. I'd like to purchase some of your wares.
Urzone, you would have noticed, this is getting repetitive, I apologize, but Urzone, give me another perception check, please.
Wow.
I'm so perceptive, you can't even imagine.
You would have, but you were not hostile, but you were getting some weird looks walking through the city. You caught. Your friends here with you that it is certainly, the 5 of you that have been traveling, you've gotten great vibes from, but you've been getting some weird looks. Not nearly as bad as what you remember from your early days, but it doesn't feel that great.
Oh dear, oh dear. I sure hope they don't try to rip me off.
The lot of you come to where you had heard the Adventurers Guild to be, and you see a small cadre of people outside gates and walls that look far less grand than the walls to Waterdeep itself.
Holy crap! More people showing up.
Victims.
That's a lot of people. A lot of people.
Do I hear
that
him
are
say that?
looking at-
Thomas.
Sir.
Do a perception. Another perception. Just perception checks all night long. Yes, you do.
I have not taken a dump in this town, so no. But I am here to join the Adventurers Guild. I seek adventure with like-minded travelers.
And some gold shekels.
I don't know what a frog would want gold.
I ask I look for the inn, and I try to secure some lodging, and then find my way to the Adventurers Guild. Or
That
do it
was
in reverse order.
you would have already. So then, while you guys were at the market, you haven't in
Okay, that works. Then.
someplace subtract what? So what kind of inn did you get us room at?
Whatever's available near the Adventurers Inn.
Give me a 1, 2, or 3. 1 being cheap and bad, 3 being expensive and good.
2.
Subtract 40 silver.
Okay.
All right. Everybody is now at present outside the gates. Vaynok, Todd, and Oh, I have too many tabs open. Vaynok, Todd, and
Vaynok, is that a spell?
Thane. See this new group come walking pointedly in your direction.
Kind of a mixed
Well,
bag
aren't you
there.
cute? Aren't you cute? I say to the frog, and I bend over, grab my skirt in around my knees, and I kiss him on top of the head. Are you my prince?
I blush.
What
Kitty.
color does Glop turn when he blushes?
His green becomes like a lighter, like yellowish green.
Excellent.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, the frog is changing colors. Are you sick, my friend?
I think you just made his day,
No.
Valen.
I I like the cute things.
Well, do let me know when that changes. I'm looking for a prince.
While they're chatting, I'm gonna look around and see everybody. I'm assume we're all here for the same thing, and I'm gonna open the door with one hand, kind of bring Thomas in with my other, and kind of motion to everybody behind me, like, let's go,
Yeah,
get
and
in.
yeah, you open the gate
Thomas
on the
squirming the whole
wall that
way.
was on the outside, and you see it's really not it's a pretty sizable. It's not quite the size of like the guard barracks, but it's a sizable compound in here. You can see grounds on the front to your right or the left, and there's this um cobbled path that goes from the gate to the guild hall itself. The guild hall looks like it's seen better days. Half of the windows seem boarded up. It's just dust and cobwebs everywhere. The lawn itself is overgrown. Large wooden door up on the front on the stoop.
What a dump.
I mean, it's seen better
Gosh.
days.
Why'd you drag me here?
Does
Well,
anybody even come here anymore?
apparently not.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
not that
think so.
bad. Try living in the woods for all your life.
Winston's gonna shout like or bang on the door or whatever. Anybody here?
Do a investigation or perception, your choice.
While they do that, I speak up and say, "This is really run down."
Dude, I'm dying on rolls.
I mean, door's thick, like just kind of knocking on it, you can feel with your knuckle, the thick door. You can't really hear nothing from the inside. You do see a bit of a glow coming from the cracks on the side and the bottom.
Gotta hit the gyms, Winston. Jeez, bud. I couldn't
Listen
hear
here.
that.
Can I try again and take Thomas's head and kind of thump it against the door?
Bro, off the hair. I just got a
Kidding.
cut.
Oh man.
Is there any windows
Can
around
it,
to look inside of?
Yeah, yeah. You could yeah, absolutely.
How high is said window?
Like 3 feet high. So
Oh.
you know, I know.
Is there any?
Amateurs,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
lend me. Amateurs, lend me. Let me. Stand back.
Okay.
I snap my fingers, and a hand appears on the other side of the door, and I tell it to unlock.
Oh, I love that.
I believe that needs line of sight, question mark.
Am I not at the door?
I think it needs, are you trying to cast it through the door?
Yeah, I can cast it through the door.
I believe it needs line of sight, I think.
oh, you have to look through the window. Or
I don't
something.
see. I don't see anything with line of sight in that cast.
It's in the specifics of the
Yeah.
the spell itself. There's more details to it than just what she posted.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, it doesn't. They do always say line up. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the door was never locked. Yeah. And so more than that, yeah, it doesn't read anything on that
Oh
you
my god,
can
were we just
see.
banging on the door and it wasn't locked?
Yeah.
Yep.
He didn't. Yeah. He just said he
Was
knocked.
it
He
a
didn't tell me
pull?
he died.
Was it a pull that we were pushing? Like,
No, he didn't even touch the knob. And he knocked.
Bunch of geniuses in this group.
Saya just opens the door and looks back.
Lexi just drops her head and shakes it.
Yeah.
Not just and walks in after everyone, shaking her head.
You guys
the
walk
theater.
in and you see a dusty banquet hall. But moreover than that, before you see anything, I'm sure what would assault everyone's ears is off-key singing by a figure behind a bar in front of you. Nobody knows the adventures I've seen. Nobody knows the sagas.
They said sagas.
All right. What's
And
this going
it's
to?
times like these I'm glad I trained in toning people out.
Walking in, you all can now make out a little bit more clearly now. Surely, probably a dwarf, one of the smaller races behind this bar. Although the room is covered in dust, the brass on the tap near him is still dustless. So too a small section of the bar top in front of him remains dustless. Even the gems and gold that trim that lie on his beard, even that seems to have lost luster and become dull. The dwarf seems not to have noticed you and remains singing. Nobody.
I guess I'm gonna kind of take a few more steps toward him and say, "Man, what's happened to the Adventurers Guild, dude? This place used to be popping back in the day."
What? Huh?
yeah, maybe 40 years ago.
Rubs his eyes.
I was hearing stories about this place. This is nothing like the stories.
Who are you all?
We are wannabe adventurers, apparently.
Adventurers? No. And he turns around and there's a little cloud of thick dust off the wall, and you can read clearly written in printed black letters, "Emergency sobriety plunger." And he punches it and he breaks the wood that was on it, and he pulls out a big plunger looking device with glass and some sort of fluid inside. He says, "Oh, this is great news, adventurers!" And he stabs himself right in the heart and he plunges the plunger. Ah! He takes it. Oh, now we're ready, adventurers. And he comes around the bar. As he makes it away around the bar, you see he wheels out, and you can see him better now. This dwarf was still, adventuring attire on. In a chair, though, with wheels that he's using to self-locomote. No legs. Complete no legs going on. This is incredible, adventurers. And such a great group of you. Look at the number. Fantastic. All at once, too. The magic is in the air tonight, adventurers.
Okay, hold on. Before you get all excited, what happened to this place? Why there's nothing here? I've heard stories, I've read books. This place was like the place, full of people, full of drunk, muscled up dudes, people throwing magic around. with dragon heads on their shoulders. What happened to this place?
They all died. Every one of them.
Oh, died.
Oh
Yep.
man.
Yes. It was terrible. And now I am the last, and I wait. But it's an amazing day, adventurers. Magic is in the air. You all can be the next generation of adventurers and fill this guild hall with new stories, rejuvenating the books, the sagas, and the legends.
Okay.
Man, that sounds so interesting. I would love to be in a book. Maybe then people would appreciate me.
I can see it now. Sir Winston, the douchebag.
I, Torgrim Firehand, will appreciate you.
Okay. I used to be a guard, a little washed up now. Thomas, shut your mouth. But is there any pay involved? I need some money.
Of course, the networks of the Adventurers Guild run deep. The stories bubble up, and our board remains as full as always. He gestures to a corner of the room, seemingly like more dirty, more dusty than any of the other corners. You all don't see a board, you just see a wall.
Yeah, more cobwebs, bud.
The magics are old. Speaking of, the ceremony must happen soon, since you are all here. The world demands it. Get ready, all of you.
Yay, human sacrifice.
I drop Thomas and kind of stand at attention.
He's you as you no, get up. We have to go over and see Darnan. He rolls over the wall and he punches another hole in the wall, and you see this is another case inside. Up top it has labeled clearly again, Betsy. Giant two-handed axe in the wall. He takes it out. He scrolls back around and he wheels back around, goes behind the bar again, and he takes out a big satchel and he puts it on his lap. Can someone push me?
I can. I roll over, I walk over there, and where do you want to go to?
To the southward. And the party exits, leaving through the streets. Even though such a large number of you still not being that out of place in a city like Waterdeep, the night still has not hit fully yet. Definitely twilight hours. All of you make your way to the southward. Torgrim Firehand leads the party to a bar that will have been well known to anybody who lives in the city. Geez Louise, how do I forget that bar's?
I hope to at least get an ale at the next bar, as I missed one at the first bar.
The Yawning Portal. Anybody who is from Waterdeep, feel free to give me a history check or an arcana check if you are a learned spellcaster.
Tonight's not my night for rolls.
Well, I mean, Winston, with your profession, you would have still known that the Yawning Portal is the biggest bar in the city. Its owner's a badass who normally keeps it self-policed. There is a dungeon in there. Knock, with your role, we'll talk more on this later. You know that as one of the entrances to the Underdark. The Yawning Portal has an entrance that directly goes to the Underdark, which you well know which you well know. You know that entrance to the Underdark is related to the Mad Mage of Waterdeep, is related to Halaster. Likewise, Thane, it's a great bar. Thomas, great bar, entrance to Underdark.
Yeah.
Sandrill, great bar, entrance to Underdark. Blah. You'll get there entering in. As you were approaching, though, Torgrim, who had had a friendly countenance up until now, smiling, joking with Urzone, I would imagine, a little bit throughout the streets, becoming more grim-faced, more quiet as we approach the yawning portal. Entering in, the bar's busy, very busy, and it's big. So walking in, this wall of noise assaults the party, as bar patrons tend to be, the nosy folk. Everyone looking over, seeing an armed group walk in. They think there's going to be another round of betting. Immediately, people start yelling up, "I've got 1 gold on first floor, dead in a day. I've got 3 gold on second floor, dead in 3 days." From behind this bar, a large human, kind of older, definitely salt and pepper hair, but well muscled, steps up from the bar, a dirty flagon in one hand and a dirty rag in the other hand, just inside cleaning it, slams it on the counters. "Hey, shut it, all of you!" Making eye contact with Thorgrim. "Tonight's not a bet. They're here for something else. Go back to your drinks." You approach at the middle of the bar at the tavern, a hole, vast, probably 20 feet in diameter. Above the hole is suspended a gondola-looking device with rigging and pulley mechanisms off to the side, clearly meant to lower and raise. Thorgrim motions for the party to proceed onto the gondola, onto this elevator-like device.
What is this strange contraption? I've never seen anything like this before.
This is the lift to the first level of the dungeon of the Mad Mage, where we must venture to complete the ritual. We go now into a hellish place built by a madman with too much power. Never come here again until you're ready, but we must go now. And as he's saying that, he wheels on to the platform, holding his axe out in front of himself. Underneath one of the armrests on his wheelchair device, he reaches for something and you hear a click from the back of the wheelchair-like device. Clink, 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 clink. Sheets of armor protract down. Clink, clink. Likewise, on where his legs would have been, further, the protection runs all the way down. From beneath the wheelchair device, these spider-like appendages, 8 of them, reach out. The dwarf now being totally encased in armor, small slits for the eyes and for the mouth, wielding the axe. Wheelchair now in some sort of offensive configuration. The noise of the tavern fades quickly. Sorry, yours.
Oh man, will this lift support your weight? You seem kind of heavy now.
I look over at What's your tune's name?
Who, me?
Airzone. I got. Wait, there's no way you're talking, right, dude? You got 4 legs.
Yes, but I am not clad in armor, and I am not a dwarf.
I look at his belly and then go, fair enough.
Hey, the lift will hold. He'd much rather that folk die down in his dirt than up here on the lift. The noise and the bustle from the tavern fades quickly, and the lift descends further than I'm assuming anyone is comfortable with, except certainly Thane or any dwarf present. It doesn't descend smoothly. You can feel each turn on the wheel because the cart or the platform stutters and jerks a little bit. The whole party descends into darkness. 2 minutes before the third, you can see light, dim light flickering, the torches, something, candles, and now it hits ground, and you look around and you see what you can only describe as dungeon walls. It's dank, it's dirty, it smells of slime and algae, and perhaps blood. Not a nice place. Thorgrim in front, you can hear his hands tighten on his axe as though he wants to fight the very situation and place that he finds himself in. Come close and don't touch anything. Don't look where I don't look. Don't go where I don't go. This is the worst place in all of Waterdeep. We enter now, the edge of the abyss, and it's watching. And he leads the party forward.
Oh man, there's so many shiny things around me. So many little trinkets. I wonder if he will miss
I'll
one.
keep my hand on my staff. I'll move my hand to the staff and be prepared. So that I'm not surprised or startled. I keep myself on guard, just prepared just in case something happens. I'm ready.
Well, we jumped in feet first, didn't we?
You sure did.
I
All right,
follow
we
his
carry on.
directions. Yeah.
Yep, follow behind him.
Look where he
Yep,
looks.
you
Don't do
speedy.
anything else.
Yeah, I follow.
I wonder if there's any shiny objects around me. Maybe a weapon or two? Jewels?
Do a perception check.
Is he saying this out loud?
Yes, if I'm in character speak, it is out loud.
God, yeah.
You see skeletal remains, but everything, it's almost like you can see if you left a bunch of, the forest well, it's like the hungry animals come through and take everything, but you can see the hungry animals having come through clearly because everything's marked with scratches and digging and rutting. That's kind of what these remains are looking like to you. More than just the remains, to be frank, like everywhere around you look, it kind of looks like every loose stone has been turned over.
Well, I bet those little humans got what was coming to them. And now they hit and run. Okay. I guess I'll clippity clap forward.
Way more than just humans. Predominantly what you would look to be, but you can clearly see probably more goblin remains or short remains than human remains. As the party continues on, going through maze-like passages for several minutes, eventually Thorgrim continues on, or rather begins to speak. He speaks in a hushed voice, a careful voice. The amount that he is on edge is almost like infectious, right? Somebody that's so anxious, it's kind of spreading, like he doesn't want to be here. Um, you
Hey,
know,
guy, why are you so nervous?
the because I know of the mage to make these holes. He's beyond a mage. He's a boogeyman. He's a monster or some sort of alien demigod at this point. And the only thing to keep us safe is old rules that bind him down here, and that he's more interested in his own curiosities than the rest of us. He's a
Oh.
work of the old things, like adventure, like the magics to bring you all here. The world is like an onion. Most, even the kings, they stay on the outer petal. But there's magic, world, stones in the air, that's deeper than that, that's deeper than all the common magic that still exists. It's in places like here. It's in monsters like Hallister. And it's like the mission that drives the Adventurers Guild. It's why we need to come here. Right now, things are incomplete. You all have been called, but have not been answered or not been seen. We must finish, and then you may go and sing your songs and tell your tales.
Have we heard of the name Halster before, or is that?
Anybody who's magical in Waterdeep, give me anybody who's magical in Waterdeep has. Anybody who's non-magical in Waterdeep, please give me a history roll.
My worst one.
Anybody who's not from Waterdeep, please give me a history roll with disadvantage.
History roll at disadvantage. Roger that.
Damn brick.
Dude, I've had all ones, and Zink's had 320s.
How do
No,
I
you
do this?
you
Oh,
would know
I had
it,
I had
Brittany,
20.
since you're a caster.
How would we roll disadvantage on beyond 20, or just hit it twice?
It just hit it twice, or I think you can do like shift or alt click. Which one was that with disadvantage? 19?
What? I rolled I rolled twice. So the other one was a 8, I think.
I only see one history.
You should see 2.
Can anyone verify?
I rolled a 19,
or
a 19, and then
17.
17.
Okay, yeah.
18 and a 4.
Yeah, on the 17 Urzone, the only thing I can think of, it must have been some nerds walking through your forest, but you didn't really like the look of them. You did overhear them kind of saying something about Hallister was involved with some kind of war years ago. But that's kind of the only. But that they were making it sound like it was way old, so you're not quite sure. Everybody else on those roles, no, not too familiar with it. For the casters of Waterdeep, Hallister is pretty well known, and certainly the Boogeyman. Hope dead, but nobody really thinks he's dead. He never dies. He lives under Waterdeep. He is a scourge to magic, and is like one of the old wizards. All modern casters study trying to gain back the power of the old wizards. He's one of the old wizards, and as the stories go, he is either dead or crazy or left. But you walk now into his kitchen. Going down the stairs from this first floor you were all on, that was very much so just looking like a dungeon, a prison, just dank and picked over incessantly. Coming now to the second floor, you walk through, still dirty, but clearly what is some sort of workshop. As you are led through small chambers with various vials, scrolls, and instruments on their tables. Thorgrim says in front of you, touch nothing, look at nothing. You pass in one of the rooms a floating skull, which upon the door opening turns immediately to the party, eyes which are already filled with blue fire, inflaming to twice the size momentarily before locking onto Thorgrim and then going to all of you and pacifying, going back to doing what it was doing, ignoring everyone. And Thorgrim continued leading the party onward through a few more chambers into more of a hallway. The hallway being made of unfinished stonework, just more like a mountain being cut through. Noise starts to echo and reverb on the stone walls slightly, sounding a little bit like the yawning portal, just the noise of that sort of cacophony of bodies doing whatever bodies be doing. And you round one more corner, the stone walls suddenly transitioning from on work to work, there being a few small torches on the wall.
Tight is this hallway? Is it really tight?
No, probably 15-foot square.
I put my staff away and I just prepare my hands for unarmed combat if it happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Is anyone else doing anything?
Just following this dwarf around.
I'm just taking inventory.
Yeah, like
And,
make mental notes, to be honest.
I actually grab Thomas and pull him closer and go, hey, seriously? Please don't grab anything in here, because it will probably kill us.
I keep my hands to myself.
Yeah, definitely
And
not.
I just give him a little pat, like, thanks, bud.
Oh my plate armor
Wink
has
to him.
nipples on it.
Just walking around picking up little pebbles as we move along.
Is there little? Can I see if I see or looks to see if there's any like footprints or anything, like any kind of signs of like people being here before us, like
Yeah,
or
of
how
course.
often or something?
Yeah, do a survival check.
That's cheating.
You need to clean your bomb water.
Well
you
worn.
let
Not
one
even
rip.
not even a footpath or a towpath. Like, this is a busy thoroughfare that you are on, you can tell. Because it is so busy, you can't see much. But on the edges, on the far edges, where it's kind of like dust and grime, you're able to make out a couple of, distinguish the tracks. You, let me think here. Let me think about Glops. You see orc feet. You see smaller than orc feet. You see bigger than orc feet.
Okay. Oh man, have I seen these tracks before?
I don't
Do you
know.
point
Have you?
it out to the party clock?
Yeah, you know, if I'm walking next to this horseman, I kind of like I whisper, not whisper to him, but kind of just say it lightly, like not trying to interrupt the main man's, spiel as he's walking us down here. Just like mentioning that there's some tracky feats kind of moving about, kind of giving off the description of the different feats and different kind of builds that I've noticed the tracks are in. So yes, but I'd say kind of just to him or whoever's kind of like whoever's like kind of like right next to me and him, I guess, or me, whoever's around. I don't say it loudly, but like how like you're in the back of a group and you kind of like, hey man, look at this shit over here,
Since I traveled a lot, I'll look down if I hear it and see what I can tell. If I hear it.
Here, listening for those sounds you guys are hearing.
No, I'm
No, I think he's listening to what I said to Zank, or
Zank.
as. Sorry, Zank, I forgot how to say your character's name.
Oh,
Is
it's
wrong?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. What is up, buddy?
Yeah, this will be a good. This is a good example, and I'll take a moment to like meta talk on it. A person has already rolled on those feet print. We're done with the feet print.
Okay.
Yeah.
If somebody had a compelling reason, if it was like, if there was something, a reason to roll again, yeah, but we've looked at the feet print. We see orc, bigger than orc, smaller than orc.
Yeah, I didn't. I would say this for you.
My penis
I really
is just
don't.
fine. Thank you.
I didn't see anything like alarming about them. I just see that there's a lot of them, and I just kind of pointed out to like the nearest person next to me. Like.
Okay.
Because there was like a kind of like a.
I just keep on guard and pretend it didn't happen. Just carry on.
I wonder how fresh these are. I will kneel down and lick them to see if they are moldy or not.
You mean an investigation?
Yikes.
Oh God. Y'all might not last long. What are you doing? Thorgrim says over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was checking to see if these are fresh or not. You can usually tell by the taste.
It's a goblin city.
I'm sorry. I don't speak Dwarvish.
And he leads you all on like 2 more corridors. And he continues leading you through a goblin city. You all see a lot of goblins. But also the occasional orc, a troll, several species of the Underdark, maybe that many of your characters probably wouldn't have even seen before. With Thorgrim leading the front, similar as to passing the floating skull, everyone immediately took notice and then seemingly became dismissive and allowed the group free passage. Some points even parting through busier sections of this little enclave of goblins and other species of the dark. The group progresses through the city. Knock, please give me a history check.
Ooh, that's rough.
Nothing specific. I reckon, and please let me know later on or even now in a message. I reckon Knock's probably distracted with either unrest or some sort of happiness, but I don't really know, and I don't want to say if I don't know which it is, but yeah, lots of goblins.
Does Knock have further knowledge of this place?
Not on a 5.
Okay.
The party continues through this weird place. Definitely not massive. A city is the wrong word for it. Certainly like an enclave or a compound, several times bigger than like the Adventurers Guild, but the sizable place. You pass through it. Back into worked stone walls and then unworked stone walls, which quickly give way to stairs. Thorgrim seems to know his way through, at least to the destination that's in mind, pretty well. You go down the stairs. You come out into stone caverns. Listening, you can hear water, the sound of waves again. And you can feel it too. The room is damp that you're in now, this cavern. We're almost there. And he leads you on a little further. You follow the shoreline, seeing everyone, or anybody whose passive perception is above 15. Just give me a perception roll if your passive perception is above 15.
We're not very perceptive, it seems.
Nobody? Really? None
I
of
know,
you?
right? No.
No.
I got
Not
a
a
14.
15? Like, are you serious right now?
Yeah, I
It's
got
possible.
a 14.
No, it's
I have
not.
12.
I guess y'all are low
We're
characters. All
level
right.
1.
We'll call it a 14.
Oh,
Nope.
boy.
I
Yeah,
got
we'll
it.
call
I
it a
could do
14.
it 14. I could do that.
Yeah, you got Coke bottle lenses on. Maybe you got it.
Valid, yeah, no, we got a couple of years.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Val, as you guys are walking along the river's edge here in this kind of underground area, you are able to spot over yonder, mostly just on smoke sign. By that, I mean to say, the stuff that would generally be coming off one of these looks like a town, not like that goblin compound you passed through. Looks like there's a town way off yonder, which is very strange. The party
Let the group
continue.
know.
Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
guys.
I can point out.
Anybody, Thomas, Thomas and Winston, give me a roll. What would it be? A history roll.
What's the light source here, by the way? Like, how can I see that far?
At this point, yeah, great question. Right now, Thorgrim has a torch. Previously, there was most of our journey so far had like torches or braziers on the wall. Right now, Thorgrim has a torch.
Got it.
Thomas, roll one more time. You probably should have had advantage on that one. Yeah, Brick, you fucked. I don't know. You kept your job just on that strength, brother.
Apparently.
I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely very weird. Very weird.
Thorgrim, sweetie, love, darling, where are you taking us? What are we doing?
In order to begin your adventures, you must be seen. Your tale must be heard by the world itself. The rituals are old. It takes a part of the old. It takes a part of the new. And it takes one of the old cast. We're going and no, we'll do it. We're going to meet the other pieces. and arrive at the right place. Thorgrim points
What?
at the
That doesn't make any
waters,
fucking
in
sense.
the river, the river
To
nearby.
move your tail loudly to get your tail heard?
These
Like, did you
rivers are from all
even think about what that would sound like? That makes zero
the
sense.
tales from they, Olan, of the evil red wizards, and Harua, the mountain kingdoms that fly above the clouds, and Tamanther, with his refugee dragonborn living on pyramid structures. It's a nexus, and the ley lines here are strong. It's why Hallister made this his home. The world calls for people like you, for people like us. And it doesn't want everyone.
I'm going to start whipping my tail back and forth, trying to make like a popping sound with it.
Yeah, do a sleight of tail.
What the fuck is even that?
Sleight of hand.
That's like what?
He's trying to keep a theme for you.
Dex check.
A strength? You mean it'd be a strength roll.
No,
No, a sleight of hand. It's a literal roll. It's at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, sleight of tail, sleight of hand. He's trying to keep a theme for you. Okay.
You whip crack the tail.
Yeah, like I'm whipping it back and forth.
He whipped his tail
Are
back.
you
and forth.
excited or?
What's the point?
Oh, he says the tails need to be heard. So I'm trying to make it so that my tail is heard.
We
Is
really
it
do
working,
have a bunch
Torgrim?
of comedians here.
It is. But now's not the time for jokes.
Oh, I'm not
Carries
joking.
on.
Tail whippity whip. I hope you hear it, wizard man. It does smell like crap down here, though.
La la la. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Maybe it's not down here that smells like crap.
I have a penis.
Maybe it's you whipping your tail back and forth.
It smelled okay until he started cracking
Yeah.
that
I whip
tail.
my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth.
How was that grass steak you had there?
Oh, it was delicious. And now
Make some fart.
I'm whipping my tail back and forth. My tail back and forth.
That is one of the small pebbles I've been collecting and smash it up against another rock, and smell of roses kind of appears from it.
Wait, what?
How did you do that?
It's my magic
Yeah.
tincturing.
Oh. Very fascinated by such things.
Smells much better. Thank you.
I think Winston's going to look back and say, "Who is magically inclined in this group?" I know. I think I saw Valen doing her little sparkly trick, so I'm sure she is, and she opened that door, but without touching it.
That's
I have a couple of
Guilty.
spells.
I've got spells.
I don't need spells. I will stab thee. And I will hit them with my hooves of doom.
All right, thanks, big fella.
Oh, no problem.
Should we carry on towards the town?
Wait,
I need to figure
have
out how
some-
to create emotes.
some
Now
berries.
that I can have them.
Would anybody be interested in a snack?
Dude, I love berries.
Food, always food.
You would like berries, big guy.
I do. I definitely do.
They might make that breath smell better.
You smell
I'll take
it too?
anything I can.
Told you, dude.
Listen, man. I don't think you know how hard it is keeping up with little rascals like you around this town trying to rob everybody blind.
Come on, come at me. Come at me. Whoa.
Listen, the problem is when I do get a hold of you, you're gonna be in trouble.
What you gonna do? Take me to school?
Oh my, those berries.
No, but I brought your ass down to this Adventurers Guild, didn't I? And you're stuck down here now.
Those berries kind of upset my stomach.
Upset your stomach.
My God.
But the
Well,
good berries, that's supposed to be good for you.
You all
If
will
it,
tell good tales. I am eager for the sagas. We're almost to the spot. Let me tell you one last thing before we arrive. We are only here safely because the songs we sing demand the wizard Hallister follow this first and only ritual. Afterwards, I would not come back until you must and or you are ready. You all stop walking and wait for some time. Thorgrim says, they will be here soon.
Who
And
are
sure
they?
enough, as if to answer you from behind the same path you had just trodden, you hear footsteps, and from the, at least half darkness, comes forward a black woman dressed in immaculate robes, with kind of shoulder length, dreaded hair, carrying an enormous staff of some notoriety. Certainly, you probably know this figure. Winston probably would. For our purposes, everyone in Waterdeep would know this to be the current Black Staff of Waterdeep, Vajra Sapphire. For anyone not a caster, you could think of them as the Archwizard of Waterdeep. For anybody who is a caster or related to magics, it's very likely that you know the position of Black Staff is a multifaceted job, and this is quite the impressive figure that approaches you all. Vajra nods to Thorgrim and looks at the party. Greetings, adventurers. Yes. He's not here yet, she says to Thorgrim. No, but you know. And as he's saying, the group is interrupted by a bolt of lightning, a peal of thunder in its wake, alarmingly close, lighting the whole area, blinding everyone present for a split second. Coming forward from the now burnt ground is an old wizard, human looking, 6 foot tall, frail, disheveled, long, gnarled beard.
What's your question?
Comically stereotypical, single pointed, no brim wizard's cap and dangling robe off a frail frame. Notably, the whole thing covered, the robe, the hat, all of this figure's clothing covered in closed eyes, hundreds of them. Welcome to my dungeon, adventurers. And you hear, as his staff clicks along the floor, you hear again Thorgrim's
It's a horse cock,
tightening on his mace.
like a horse.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
I can't stand
It's a centaur.
the sight of you.
So the bottom half is a horse.
Vajra steps forward further, coming side by side with Hallister in front of you all, their backs to the water. All of you just
The picture on the stream is literally the character.
The moon revealing itself from behind clouds, coming through this crevasse. perhaps the picture that the spot was chosen
No.
for its
He has a horse's,
picturesqueness.
even though you see a stomach, he's
in
got a
any
horse
event,
stomach.
These two towering figures of magic stand before you both. Vajra on one side holding the black staff, the symbol of the rebirth of magic, the new
Yeah, that's
ways
why
of the world.
he can eat anything.
The arcane rule of Waterdeep. To her side, a monster of a human that's a vestige from old ways where dragons fought giants and gods walked the land, reshaping it, forming the Mount Waterdeep, connected to this very
Yeah, because he has a
estuarial
horse and a human
river.
stomach. It's like a mixture.
The whole world seemingly coming into a strange symmetrical balance.
None of it's a centaur.
No magic, no
They can basically
arcane
eat
mysticism,
like anything.
no grand glow happening. But Thorgrim's words about the waters flowing from the different lands and these two people standing there and the
No, he can eat. He can eat raw
to
meat, but
this
it still can make him sick.
the moment had magic in and
There's
of
a
itself
chance.
that was so weighty and so impressive and so
And he eats
dense
human meat
that there
too.
need
That's
not be any
his
sort of
favorite food.
glow or fire or cacophony. Thorgrim stood forward then, carried by his device before the group.
Then he gets horse diarrhea.
He says,
that's why there's random rules that
how
says
long
poop check.
he's
And
adventured
if it gets a certain number, and
to
then
the
my
two before
character
him.
drops a
But
loaf.
maybe not. Maybe to something else. He talks about
He's
his adventures.
He's half horse. What do you mean mess?
He talks about all that he's given for his adventures.
I don't know why that Nightbot does
and how
that.
there's no one left to adventure with, and how he can't write any more
need to,
songs or make any more sagas or push the narrative
I
of the
forget how
world
to
anymore.
change that shit. Let's see.
He says he's lost his legs and his kinfolk, but he remains steward of the guild, and that he has found you all, and that you all have come to him, and that he knows you are ready.
Yeah, I have
and
repetition disabled.
and the right people take the mantle.
No, it said caps.
And he asks if that's
there.
okay. And first, Hallister.
But I have that disabled.
Amongst
I have
you.
spam disabled. Oh, cap spam. I just disabled cap spam.
Eyes opening. Not figures. No die here. Eyes opening. And no matter where they are on the robe or the hat, they all just seem to be looking at you all at once, all of you. He says, I. And Vajra, looking across you all with a small smile, hopeful maybe, says, I. And the moment loses some of that weight, the conditions being the same. It's hard to say what changed. Magic like this is a little bit different than a fireball. You don't see it in the air, but it's clear that whatever was here is past.
I don't.
With a peal of laughter in front of you. I do love the start to a good adventure.
Yeah, I just have it on.
Now, get the fuck out.
And links.
And
Like, you can't
Hallister
post
smashes his staff on the ground. Another flash of light. You all see whiteness, and it's cold. And then you hear like a whistling sound. The whiteness clears, though, and you see beneath you, hard to say how far, the city of Waterdeep itself. You're all falling.
Wait, fall? Oh, okay.
100 feet has since passed.
You're falling?
I really hope
what
it
the-
has to levitate.
I'm gonna look around and say, look, I'm a brick. Just
200 feet has now passed. Now it's you can kind of get a sense of the distance. It looks like you're a fifth of the way to the ground.
So we can see the ground. Okay.
I'm scrambling around in the air trying to like reach and grab somebody and.
I'm just gonna grab
Hey!
Thomas.
Help me, guys!
I'm gonna grab Thomas, thinking about to die. And go, I'm sorry, buddy.
Quick, Frogman!
No, I
Use your tongue.
I refuse to believe.
And
I
save us
refuse to
all.
believe we're fallen.
Still muted.
Saya grabs a hold of as Arazion and jumps on in hopes to break her fall.
I can't. I cannot swing over to use my hooves to stop my fall.
Muted. I can't hear you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Help me!
Wait,
He
really, he can't hear
Rip,
us.
Rip. I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear you guys for a frightening long amount of time. Repeat what you.
No one's really done anything except for
Yeah, I
Freaking out.
jumped on Arizion's back because I
mean-
don't know what's going on.
yeah. The only thing constructed was was Greeny on Zink's back. That's all I know. Break's just literally a brick falling. Like I'm sorry, Winston's just falling through the air. Like he's got nothing. Like I don't.
is there nothing
Is there
around?
any-
Like no
is there any-
walls, right?
Ropes, vines, anything.
I'm
500
gonna
feet is
grab
now-
hold of Glop.
It looks like you're directly above the Adventurers Guild Hall. You can kind of see you're close enough now. It looks like you're above the Guild Hall. What's up, Razon?
I'm gonna grab hold of
I re-
Glop.
Quick, use
You
your
ever grab-
tongue.
You ever grabbed a frog with its leg and the legs are scrambling? That's basically what's happening to me.
Oh,
right
I'm very strong. Don't worry about it.
No,
now.
I refuse to
Saya
believe we're
closes
fallen.
her eyes. Grabs on tight.
Help! Help! Get off my legs! I can't catch my fall if you grab my
All
leg.
right, I'm gonna attach my grappling hook to my hand crossbow and try to shoot it.
Glop.
So wait,
No.
so there's nothing above us, right? Like there's no walls or anything. Like we're not falling through a tunnel or anything. Or,
Yes.
Just falling.
all right. Well,
I'm not
I
a
close
cat.
my eyes.
I don't land on my feet.
No, we're not fallen. I refuse to believe.
Can I put my hands out and my feet out and put my webbing on my feet and kind of like squirrel suit kind of glide? You know? Is that a thing I can do? Can I do an athletic check?
You can,
Millie, check your messages.
yeah.
Acrobatics? Oh, acrobatics, maybe. Or is this a magical descent? If this actually isn't,
Yeah.
if this isn't actually falling,
It feels like we're falling pretty quick, though.
Y'all are in free fall right now.
geez, or the
I pull
gods
out my
take the
trusty
wheel.
fucking
Ju-
parachute. I don't know
just-
about you guys.
Just as
I'm just crying all the way down.
just as Glop begins to pray.
Yeah,
Thane's
but he
cries get
doesn't
loud.
know that. That's the
Another
thing.
small or
The character would not
small
realize that it
sound,
couldn't hold his weight.
near you all. You see Vajra appearing again.
Oh shit!
She snaps her fingers, and you all begin to slow your descent. You all feather fall down the rest of the way. And she looks over and she says, "My honeys, you really must have some way of dealing with falls early on." Minute, you all land on the ground. Now, my
Wow.
honeys, I must be going, but first, and she looks over you all. You two, and she points at Winston and Valen.
Oh, that was a
Give me a
timer. I
moment
don't
of
know
your
why
time, please,
it allowed
honeys.
y'all to hear that.
And she kind of just gestures you over. You all had kind of landed in the front part of the compound, which you first approached and kind of went in the guild hall. And she's just kind of gesturing you like outside the door.
we approach. I'm all ears.
I follow.
By the way, I'm sweating bullets.
That's good.
Frog could sweat. He would sweat.
Yeah,
but he's
my character defecates because he's a
Vay
horse.
and Winston, jump down with me into one beneath his.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh, here we
I
go.
know.
Ah, secrets don't
I
make
gotta
friends,
go away
guys.
anyway.
So, who peed their pants? I'm just saying, which one of us peed their pants?
Didn't pee their pants is more the question.
Yeah.
I didn't, because I've been training in the monasteries for different martial arts. So falling is something we practiced. So
They just Spartan kick you in wells over and over. Like,
no.
endless distance.
Figure it
dude.
out. Just like,
You didn't pee your pants because you wear a robe.
That shit was just truckling now. He was going. Zink, answer me.
I want to know how you made a custom roll for poop check.
Right?
he could.
Hey, why don't you like not worry about it? Because this is my poop.
Did you rename one of your?
No, I just went to you can make custom.
Oh, that's awesome.
How do you do that?
You see the cogwheel?
Skills, yeah.
Cool.
We might want to make one for Luck. He seems to use that quite a bit.
You know what? You're right, brother. And I appreciate you saying that. I will do that now, actually. Proficient. Not proficient. Right, you're not proficient in luck.
No, you wouldn't. It's a flat D20, so proficiency adds your proficiency bonus. So that's like saves and checks, like skill checks.
That work? Oh, I have to select an ability for it? Oh, I definitely chose not to. Custom skill, look, edit.
So did anybody else see that, Bill?
That was a conversation that only you guys had.
Right. I'm saying, did anybody see us with her pulled aside? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So she's gone, and so it's just us and.
Yeah. You guys and Thorgrim. Speaking of, Thorgrim. Boy, what a day! I could use a drink. But before, let me show you all to the adventurers' quarters. And he wheels you all back. I know my voices are shit this session, guys. I'll forget my shit down. He wheels you all back through the main guild hall. As you're passing, interestingly, magically, you all notice, or anybody who was looking for it noticed, in the spot he motioned previously for some sort of guild board, now had a fully stocked guild board on it. Further trekking on, though, you're led out to the back side of the Adventurers Guild, where you come to a small little cul-de-sac of not dilapidated, but not like well-kept houses, all of modest size, single story affairs, not huge, not small. These are normally the quarters of the adventurers. I just sleep at the bar. Pick one and enjoy.
Pick one and enjoy. Okay.
You don't have anything underground, huh?
Hold on, no, hold on. I think Torsaren's old house, the first one on the right, had a basement.
This on the right.
I get 2 chairs because I'm big.
Oh, where'd you go, Zink?
I'm right there.
Oh, there. SS.
I just said I take 2 chairs because I'm big.
It's not chairs.
Oh, I take 2.
They're houses. You get a house.
This houses, bro.
I get 2.
He needs one for all those poops.
He has a guest house.
Oh, we get to choose houses.
He's got the mother-in-law suite too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quicker than even I thought. But really, that's in my mind. This is the place to start. I mean, any more RP we got? But yeah, pick a house, and this is where I wanted to have our Now we start.
Yeah, I did have a
So-
question. As
Yeah,
we went to the guild hall, and you said the whole thing about the guild board, I didn't want to take note. Was the guild board, was the guild hall cleaned up too, or was it just the guild?
No, everything's
Good boy.
still dirty and old looking.
Okay, I was thinking like this is different dimension type shit that we just got
No,
knocked
no,
through.
no,
Okay,
no.
okay, all right, okay. You cleared that one up for me.
No, to that, and yeah, I don't think. Well, I mean, Glop does have a little bit of magic in him. This whole thing has been very magically unmagical. It's very hard. I think probably somebody like Sandro, Thane, and Valen and Todd would be have been a lot more in tune with it. But it's definitely bizarre some of the stuff going on right now. Like it's magic's meant to be flashy and have components, and you smell it and you hear it and you see it, and it's just all been weird. I mean, look at you all running into each other, Glop thinks about to himself, right? Like
Yeah.
this whole thing is of providence almost.
Yeah, nice to run through a goblin way up here too.
So I guess I will wait to share this note of information for the next session.
No, you don't have, if you intend to share it, now's a great time. We're not even at 10, you know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
not trying to cut us short. It's just I don't really want to go further.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Winston's gonna grab Valen and ask everybody to kind of gather around or come out to the circle, I guess, from the houses. Once everyone gets settled in, I guess.
Back in the cul-de-sac like we're in children again.
Yeah, he's going to do a cul-de-sac call.
Ring the dinner bell, brother.
Yep.
Is there beer?
No beer. Sorry.
There's
Lexi-
no wine either.
Lexi must have fallen asleep already.
Nope. It's not letting me move.
It's unacceptable.
You got to use the little pointer icon on the top left, but so hold on.
Well, that was
Got to keep my
supposed to
notepad up here.
happen. There we go.
All right, so Winston's going to get everybody in the circle and tell them, hey, listen, before when we landed, Vadra pulled, well, we met Vadra and she pulled me and Valen aside and give us, and she gave us a note, right, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to read you the note. The note just says, there is a door beneath Waterdeep that remembers the Crown War. He has been given the vision to see through the threshold. The name of the door is Disaster, and it brings apocalypse. Now listen, she said this shit and then poofed out. Okay, gone. So no, I have no questions to answer. I don't know shit. You guys are caught up with me. That's all I got for you. So I can post this in the chat just so y'all can.
Please.
Yeah.
Sounds like we want to keep it closed.
Yeah. This is information for everyone to chew on, think about, and
Wait, where'd you post that?
it's in the
Discord.
players only voice. I'll DM it to you as well. Can you guys see? It's in this actual voice
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, I just had to open chat. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I know nothing.
Well,
Why does that emote that y'all posted look like
Uh,
the person like shit
Bill,
their
can
pants?
I
Round or
do
you're
a
reading it
history
out to
check or
us?
anything? Try to figure out.
Do I
Yeah.
know about the Crown War?
Well, yeah, for something like that, I would say who has the highest history?
Not
One.
me. I have +1.
Cleric?
We got a bard with some bard.
I'm at
Probably
minus
Todd,
one.
to be honest.
Probably Todd.
I got hit in the head a lot.
Yeah,
so
because
my-
Todd's a
Yeah.
noble historian, wizard, trained in all the fancy schools.
8 crayons.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
I
who's
just
at
didn't study.
Todd's at +3.
Yep.
I think the I don't know if anybody at the table would know about the Crown War. Is there anybody at the table who knows about the Crown War and wants to talk about it?
I don't know if I know the Crown War or not. I don't know if I've come across
Hold
it in
on.
my journeys.
You would not.
So I don't know. Well, I don't.
Because
I
I
know
and I don't
nothing.
mean to say that short. I don't want to say it in a weird way. I
You're fine. I got you. No
I know what it
worries.
is because I feel like if I got to be careful with my words and such a thing. Yeah. No, I don't think you would not. Lexa
So-
would not.
Will I fit it from the
Millennium
I
woods?
definitely would not.
Catastrophic conflict.
Hey, I only have a +2 to history. I do have it
One
proficient.
of you guys decide amongst yourselves. One of you guys who wants to roll a history check.
I have a -1 in history. I was in the woods for so long. I don't know shit.
This
Yeah,
could
Urzone actually has like the worst chance of knowing. I don't. That would be. It would be
This
like
could
a
be-
25 check or something.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude.
I nailed it.
Wait, I'm not
-1,
seeing
but I
pop
nailed
up.
it. It was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, you would know about the Crown Wars on that roll. Not much. But what you would know about the Crown War with that roll, with your background, is they're ancient. Like it's some of the, because right, you did a little bit of military schooling. I mean, more just physical training, right? But there's still a little bit of actual military training, schooling, like academic military learning involved in your growing up. And you do remember the Crown War is one of the earliest of all the ancient history stuff, right? But there was a couple of um, battles that you remember being talked about and the movements therein analyzed, but it was the dustiest of the dusty stuff. All of that ancient history stuff had a tendency to be much more magical than I think Winston probably would have enjoyed too much. It was the time of like primordial magics, or the time the gods walked the land, and ridiculous stuff happened all the time.
Okay.
Had something to do with the drow.
Drow. Okay. And I guess I would know too that the drow were like Underdark
Yeah, bad
evil.
elves.
Yeah, bad elves, Underdark elves. Yeah. Really good assassins, shit like that.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
been a
well,
long time since the war. Is it to keep things out or keep things in?
I would just tell the group. Look, the only thing I know about them is that they're an old ass war from the Drows, little badass ninja elves. Yeah, that's all I got. Sorry.
I haven't even heard of it. So your knowledge is better than mine.
God, my character should know more than he does, honestly. But
I probably should too, but she's not very smart.
yeah.
Also level 1.
Well, look, this is info that we need to keep in mind. There's a door beneath Waterdeep that remembers the Crown War. So there's a door relating to the old elves or the old drow-ish era. And the door says he has been given the vision to see through the threshold. Oh no, wait, never mind.
Who is he?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
So
the
someone's been
question.
given to see through the threshold. The name of the door is Disaster, and it brings apocalypse.
Maybe we just need to find Disaster Street.
Could be. Or the old man who lives on Disaster Lane. I don't know.
I think that's
no
it.
offense. Sorry.
No, because I'm never sure when the time is. I was gonna call it, but you got
Yeah.
more?
No.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think that's I think for our normal sessions we have going forward, guys, I don't think this part. I know this part. We'll break them down. 6 is going to be my limit until we show to ourselves that we can like do combat and stuff like that with 6 people and have it not take, an entire hour and a half, 2 hours per combat. Maybe eventually I might be open to doing more than 6 at a table. But then the following like weekly format by and large, unless you guys really decide to, or I let you know ahead of time. I imagine each week we do as kind of 2 tables a week. People don't need to be like I'm always on the Saturday table, right? Would love to see people going to table, just taking a mission off the board. Like hope tonight or tomorrow morning. React so I know which day next week you'd like to play more, Saturday or Thursday. And then hopefully like less than 2 days will go by and I'll make another post and I'll be like, okay, this is going to be the tables. And then you guys just talk amongst yourselves and pick a mission and let me know, hopefully by like Thursday, give me at least a day to do some crafting after I hear from the tables what mission they actually want to do.
Sounds exciting.
All right.
Sweet.
Thank
Thanks,
you
Bill.
so much, Bill.
Y'all fucking
Yeah,
killed
thanks,
it.
Bill.
Tonight,
I'm
guys.
really, I
Awesome.
hope I know this was a weird one. I mean, I think I think now at the end of it, y'all kind of saw what I was going for. I felt like I was a little bit clumsy at some spots, so I apologize there. I'll do better on the voices or I'll just take them out entirely, one or the other.
They were
Better
fantastic.
not lose those voices.
Yeah.
Nah,
you're fine.
nah. Like if you lose the voices, I'm gonna lose the characters. So you
All
got to
right,
keep
all
the
right, no,
voices.
all right. I felt with Thorgrim, I couldn't land on it. I kept going. He was all over it, but
No,
yeah.
you were pretty much around the same.
All right,
You
cool.
went off
agree.
a little bit, but
I just
again,
want to add in that I didn't have much opportunity to swing my axe tonight, so I'm going to go
Yeah.
inside and clean up cobwebs and do something to feel productive.
dude,
And
can I be
I'm
totally
looking
frank?
for ale.
You know
The
what? That's
whole
a good idea.
the whole reason you guys, I was like, man, this sounds good when I'm like writing the session or not writing it, but putting the possibilities together. I'm like, all right, we'll go this way, it'll go this way. Then it's like, well, yeah, but they're hardly rolling. There's no combat. What if they're bored? My answer is like, just drop them from the sky. It'll work itself out.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. I'm gonna follow Ash and
Yeah.
I'm gonna see him going inside and cleaning stuff up. I'm gonna go follow him, saying, "Well, I got a few more hours before bed, so let me go clean some shit up in this damn shitty ass guild hall before."
Yeah. I agree. I'm following you there. I
Yeah,
already
so
have a
I'll
thought
spend a
and a
few hours
target in
cleaning up all
mind.
the.
Yeah,
I sit
I
back and
already
watch.
thought it as well.
I'm gonna tap the keg.
Is there? Yeah, we want what's on the tap too. We definitely want what's on the tap. I'm not a heavy drinker. I only drink one ceremonial drink before bed.
I'm a social drinker. Have a drink.
Ceremonial
So
drink.
shall I.
All right, I'll have a ceremonial drink with you while we clean.
It's a ceremonial
Chip in and
cleaning.
help the group. I'll
And-
go ahead and start helping clean as well.
And Bill, the guild guy, his name is what now? The dwarf guy, his name is what now?
Thorgrim.
Sorry, you asked
No,
him.
no.
I'm terrible.
Thorgrim.
I'm taking
okay, I
notes.
just wanted-
I'm really
yeah,
good at
I got
taking
notes
notes,
too. That's why
so.
I'm trying to. Yeah,
I do as well.
Yeah.
If only I could write in my notes section.
Well, sometimes I shorthand and then I go back and I'm like, fuck, what was I trying to say there?
Ramos,
Yeah,
we'll get
right.
if
Yeah, I
you're
know.
around tomorrow, I'll get that figured out tomorrow. And also on this one too, guys, Zenk, well, I don't want to lie, but I think Zenk figured out how to he'll have YouTube postings up sometime afterwards. You know what I mean? So it won't be
Oh yeah,
recorded
he told
to
us.
Twitch, but it'll be recorded to okay, very good.
Oh, I found
yeah.
super. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, I also forgot.
can't
Zenk, you
wait.
killed it.
landed.
Yo, you
I
were
was
killing it
gonna
on Arizona,
You're
Zenk.
fucking
I was gonna
amazing.
thank him for letting me,
Hey guys, it's very fun.
Just gonna.
Yeah, thank you.
6 months from now, I might be able to RP and not laugh. I mean, it might take
Every
me a
time
minute.
he speaks, I look at his character art into his
Yep.
eyes.
Same, bro.
Like every time, I just like, oh, good.
I'm watching his icon and I'm
Yeah.
picturing like that bad like anime where the mouth like is like cut off like the dude from South Park and his mouth just like his
Yeah.
jaws bouncing.
Hey
Oh,
guys.
like the Canadians?
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Korean
Yeah,
guy.
Hey
yeah.
guys. It's me, Zach.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Let's go on an adventure. Come on, buddy.
There's a clean over
Tried to
here.
chat GPT a guild hall with
Terrence
houses
and
in
Philip.
the background.
Yeah.
I mean, this drawing is great and all, but
Just so
Well,
you
that was a lot
guys
of fun,
know,
guys. I appreciate it.
I'm cleaning up
Yeah,
the
it really
flies and
was.
spiders with my tongue. So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
I'm impressed with the length of that tongue.
It's not the only thing it's good at.
I
And
don't
I'll
know
say
if you've
that.
seen it
I
full
packed
length,
the
but it's like
dream weave.
Oh, excuse me.
it's 6 feet. Or no, how long is it,
Yes.
Ramos? 6
Can't,
feet, right?
I think so. Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, you guys are killing me. You know, I was gonna reuse this map.
No, I'm trying to find
No,
one for
yeah,
you.
don't delete. I just put the G on the house just for Zank
No, I
doesn't
believe
come
you.
barging in.
Oh
I
no,
claimed
ChatGPT couldn't. Sorry, I can't generate that picture for you. Wow. Okay.
You know,
Because
I feel real
it
bad
doesn't.
for Todd. Todd's gonna have to bunk in with Zank over here. I feel,
Oh
I
no,
feel
I'll
like
just,
Zink's getting kicked out of both the fucking houses there. He don't need no damn two houses.
one of
Or
those reasons because
Ozone
now for now that it's tonight's session is done, so I'm done telling the stories to you guys, just purely talking on a meta level. I feel like it's built right now in such a way we can do everything super serious, but then we can kind of hand wave when we really need to or have to if it relates to the adventure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was kind of the intent. Like I'll just be straight up if another joins our team or somebody's dropped from the team. Oh my god, the house isn't there anymore. It's such weird old magic. But right,
Yeah.
it's been established. We can do that now. And
That's
like
cool.
I said, I'm just wondering what else you guys get up to, because there will be no. I really don't want, everything else there's no hand waving with other stuff, right? Like Hallister's a real thing. The Black Staff's a real thing. These are all forces that are work. Um, I will reiterate, on a meta level, I wouldn't go back into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage
Yeah.
at level 1. I would wait until more than level 1 before you head back down there as like a for instance. Just
Yeah.
because, these are bigger things that needs to be worked to and
Right.
yada yada.
So like the vibe check on Hallister is like, oh, that's a fucking weird evil mage dude. No, we don't know that he's evil per se. Like besides, like he's definitely shady,
You
like
would
icky
by now.
feeling.
I'll even make some posts on it, because it would be the party would at the very least have the night to like talk over, and at the very least, a small handful. It's Todd and Dale knew like a fair amount about. Um, he's like one of those boogeymen. He's like a wizard that is supposedly thousands of years old and has been the centerpiece in multiple wars and lives underneath water deep in some sort of bizarro reverse wizard's tower where he just keeps digging deeper. Um, the only things that are much well known or said about him in present day is that he, every once in a while he'll like kidnap people.
Oh
Um,
shit! Is this meta level, by the way?
I'm describing it in a meta fashion, but
Okay.
then like you guys presumably would have. Vay, would you have kept any sort of secrets or anything like that with regard to your knowledge on Halaster?
Me?
Valen.
Yeah, I might not have said anything. I might have heard something here or there with the family. I know he's crazy. I know he's insane.
I'm
Okay.
assuming
Okay.
Todd loves
Todd?
talking. Like I don't want to speak for him, but I'm assuming Todd probably would have. If not, Winston would have very quickly. Winston has sources that would know, like if he investigated his channels at the barracks, of which, um, in the same way, Brick for Winston, like I told, there's some folks here that have like noble backgrounds. I was like, hey guys, you can't really be tapping your family's coffers for game balance. Um, do me that favor. In the same way with you, can't really be tapping the local army for
Oh my god! Could you
backup.
imagine?
Well, see,
Well, no,
don't
I'm
like
saying, can
with
I tap him for like info? Can I say like, hey, I'm putting some feelers
yeah,
out, and then I'll
that sort of thing. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's
okay.
just I would, try not to ask. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
try
yeah.
to you 20 guys because in the story it kind of makes sense. Like in the same way it makes sense for like a noble to have a lot of money, but that's the one thing I have to do the opposite of my normal stance and be like, hey guys, let's not go story, let's go mechanic with this one. But
I'll
yeah,
say,
and
what if I like send you a message saying, hey, listen, I want to ask my sources and the guard, whatever. Hey, what do
yeah,
you know on this guy? And then
yeah,
you just send me
million
a message later on
that's exactly yeah.
saying, hey, I found nothing or
But
whatever.
no, I mean, I'm pretty confident that Bougie would have shared 90% of his knowledge on the matter, and if, shy of that, your contacts would have had it pretty quickly. Um,
Okay, cool.
yeah, and with the, same thing, Black Staff, similar kind of. There's always a Black Staff of Waterdeep. The most interesting meta thing, probably after this one, I'm gonna just unplug here for 5-10 minutes and then come back up to the top channel for some war dogs. Um, probably the most interesting thing that's public knowledge about the Black Staff is they can control Waterdeep.
Okay. They're the Circle of Magi, I guess. Or are they all mages, I would assume?
No, just the black staff.
Okay.
That person, but the black staff
Oh, the black staff. Okay.
can control Waterdeep in a physical way.
Got it.
There is a reason all the entrances are flanked by 60-foot armed statues.
Yeah, okay. I see.
All right, guys, tonight was a pleasure. Even better than last session. I really can't wait to get started. I like how you all sick bastards think. I'm excited for the combats. We haven't had we haven't really had combat yet. That's gonna change. That's absolutely gonna change. Thank you for bearing with the 2 sessions of exposition to get there. Do react to whichever day in the Discord that you want to do for this coming week, so I can real quick get the table set out, and then you guys still have like a day or two to discuss amongst yourselves what mission you want to do.
Thanks, Bill.
Let me know
You
if
got-
I'm
do-
better at anything. Yes.
Do you
Where
got the
is that
missions
at?
posted?
Yeah.
I did somewheres. Quest forward, right 2 above where we are right now. Dude, look how fucking good I am, man.
You got that shit online.
You see him, Village, in that quest board channel?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. So step 1, first we get the 2 tables decided. Hopefully it will take like 2.5 days less.
Oh
And
shit.
then that'll give you like that, Daddy? I'm
That's
fucking
pretty
working.
dope, bro. That's
So there you
pretty
go
dope.
for
going
the
hard.
case of the missing wizard.
That's pretty dope, man.
Yeah. So step 1, we'll get the tables, and then inter-table, y'all. One of the things with the magic of adventure, please, let's always look for a compromise. If there's something that I intentionally want to be for one of you, I won't have it be like missable, right? Like and don't get me wrong, there's going to be, most quests are just going to be time filler quests, but then there's going to be quests on there. It's like, oh, one thing, the other thing, this is actually somebody's background quest, right? Like those will exist too. They'll never be missable. So, if you really want to do a quest and the table doesn't want to, just be patient. Just go with it.
Side quests and main quests.
That's right.
Yep.
Like double Jeopardy.
I don't know about you guys, but I like to get all the side quests done first and then the main quest. So.
Level up.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
looting all
Yep,
the bodies.
the main quest is how you unlock all the high-powered weapons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Get
well,
all
that's
that
true too.
cheese
That's true.
and bread out of your fucking.
Callistra's table signups up at the top.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Week 2.
Okay.
You see, react to this post if you would prefer Thursday, react to this post if you'd prefer Saturday. It's clunky. I'll figure out a better way as quick as I can. If any of you guys have recommendations for me, just let me know. But I'll figure out a cleaner way for us to communicate availability and to vote on what day I prefer. Just be ready. It's gonna happen, especially for the Saturday days. If more than 6 people react to one day, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, can 2 of you, can X amount of you volunteer to swap over? Shy of that, I will just ask people. I really don't want to ask people, and if I ever ask you to sit off of a table, please never ever feel that it's like anything pointed at you. I'm literally just trying to juggle balls the best I can so we can all have a lot of fun together and listen to Zank's sexy ass horse voice.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to seduce.
Okay, give it.
All
said balls.
the
Give us-
donkeys.
Give us one more time, Zach. One more time.
What?
He's doing it.
What are you talking about?
I said I can't. Yeah.
I can't wait for our lives to be over.
I'm gonna step away. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yeah,
Or
thanks,
those
man.
that don't, I'll
Appreciate it.
see you later on.
Thank you.
Rick,
all.
if you haven't played War Dogs yet,
we
War Dogs
are
is
going
fire.
to end it
Gav,
here for
such
the night.
amazing improv in the start there, brother.
Oh no, y'all
So,
let
Yeah, you
not
guys
sure what
did
day
great.
it's going to be.
I'll
Yeah, I can't believe I
download
missed
War
all
Dogs
that.
tonight, and then
I believe believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.